You may not be able to tell this by looking around you, but my professional journey started out as me teaching about essential oils. Building an essential oil business was my dream, and I loved doing it. I was super focused, so focused, in fact, that when my husband tried to get me to try his new VR headset, I refused. I didn't want the distraction of what I thought was just another game. But eventually, he convinced me to try it, and I immediately fell in love with VR. I was surprised. Soon after that, I discovered AltSpace VR and got very excited that not only could I be in VR, but I could also teach people all over the world about essential oils and natural health care. So that became my new dream. Eventually, I started meeting other amazing people that were on a similar path, teaching other natural forms of healthcare and self development, and the dream changed again. I wanted to bring all of us together into one channel to share our knowledge because taking care of yourself requires more than just oils or exercise or eating right or meditation. It can require any or all of those things. So why not pull people together under one umbrella that are helping others do all of those things? I tried starting the channel and failed miserably. I had no idea how to run a successful virtual event, but I kept running the one accidentally successful event that I had, which was Gold Climbers, and explored world building for the first time. Then I was invited to join an educators in VR team and accepted, even though I was unsure of how I, a stay-at-home mom with partial college education that taught about essential oils, was going to contribute, but I did it anyway. And now not only do I contribute to the team, but I am a crucial part in leading it. And I learned the valuable skill of being able to produce VR events. So I gave another go at Vitality ReAwakened, and this time it stuck. I had more connections, I had more experience, I had some simple but custom built worlds that added magic to what we were doing, and the community was growing nicely. I was just about to go to the next step and plan a larger event very much like this one when Doomsday hit. I received the news that AltSpace VR, the platform where all of our events were held, was closing down. We didn't even begin to know what other apps to use. So thoughts of a convention like this immediately went out the window, and all of my attention and focus was purely on survival for this community. Moving from one platform to another was a challenge when there were no platforms out there that compared to AltSpace VR. They were all too new, too buggy, too VR chatty. I know you all know what I mean. But we had to go with something, and as a world builder, I was very excited by the potential of VR chat. So that's where we started, despite our misgivings. My world building skills improved drastically due to completing a project for a competition, which we just found out we won a cash prize for. Our community was small but stable and figured out how to come to events in VR chat, and they were committed to those events. So things calmed down, and now here we are, back in my earlier dream of hosting a larger convention that combined entertainment with self-development, resulting in big dreams and lots of magic. Over all of this time, I have had one dream that changed to another dream, that changed to another dream, that maybe became a reality, and then I created a new dream, and so on and so forth. But I never stopped moving towards my dreams, and I never let failure or setbacks keep me from moving forward. And now I find myself here, with you. You're quite literally standing in the midst of my dreams coming true. But I'm not done dreaming yet. There are so many other things I want to do and so many things I want to be. Scary things that seem too big to actually be reachable. But if you had asked me 2 years ago if I would be standing here on this stage in front of you, I would have said, no, that's too scary. I would never be able to pull off something like that. But here I am. All because I dared to dream without restraint and had the tenacity to keep dreaming, even when things didn't seem to be going the way I thought they would. So here we are at VitalCon 2024, ready to dream together. Thank you for being a part of my dream and for being here at VitalCon. Let's have some fun.